In the middle of Jaffa, there's a wonderful building, a modern building that looks like that, and I've never been in it until today. Welcome to the Bloomfield Soccer/Football Stadium. Let's go in, let's talk about it. Then, why it's important for me? Mainly because as a child, my father used to take me to the stadium, which that one was renovated lately, and I was with him almost every week. It's a part of a day of open houses in Tel Aviv. Everything is for free. You have to register, and as you can see, this is beautiful. We enter through the VIP, and I'm trying to look for a place that I will be able to take a video of the stadium.
אתה צריך משהו, שירותים או משהו או מה?
Well, for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not feel, I'm a VIP. I'm not using the word soccer anymore. Americans get used to it, that you are the only one who use it. This is football all over the world, and here as well. I'm dedicated that video to my father, my late father. The tour is with the one who designed it, and I was listening to him for the last 20 minutes, and gosh, it's not easy to design that place. The colors of the chairs must be different than the colors of the football teams competition, and to design it, they took a patent from the British, but they produced it here. And look at the colors; it's like a 3D printer. And look at the colors, purple and then more light. It looks like there are so many people that are sitting here. Then even if the football play won't be with a lot of audience, then you can understand that when you see it via TV, it will be more crowded. Okay, then the west, which is here, this is the side, is usually the traditional, the most important part. North and south, it's mainly because of the sun location, and both places here and there are the most, how should I say it, lovely fence, you know what I mean? Then this is the best way to say, all right, here, Maccabi Tel Aviv will sit here, Apoel Tel Aviv will sit there, and there's no connection between those two. The roof is not against. As you can see, there's not a lot of roof, but it's usually not against the sun, because most of the games are actually at night time. Oh, look at the bungee! Oh, I'm gonna do that. It's this is my second tour in Bloomfield. This is my second tour in about an hour. And I don't know, maybe I will jam. I did it. I did it once, but many years ago. Now I'm not sure that my heart will agree to take it. Then the crazy people are here. I don't know if you can see there's a fence, kind of a fence that if they want to throw something, they won't be able. Here as well. Guys, you have to design so many things about, let's see, hundreds of thousands, not 900 toilet seats. But what will happen if everyone are going to use the water, to use the seats and flash the water all together? Because it's happened. You have to design it. The noise, I'm sure that you heard him shouting. And the idea is that the noise will be here as loud as you can because the people itself, the audience, is part of the game. I didn't think about it. Then the idea is to have a lot of noise here, and the roof actually is not against the sun. They want to build a roof because they wanted to make the noise even stronger. As a child, I used to be here, but it was a very simple stadium with something like 14,000 people, which is at that time used to be big. It's not big here. I mean, today it's around 30,000, mainly because we actually follow the rules of FIFA. Then in that case, 30,000 is the minimum, and still, it's big. It's a dream come true. I know that it's not history, but it is history. If you're talking about the history, that used to be a swamp area. In wintertime, then the first name of the of the stadium was the Swamp Stadium. Now it's Bloomfield. I think Canadian Jew who donated the money for that. And hooray, it's beautiful. Wow, even the grass that you see here, the more dark grass, dark green is synthetic, but the grass itself is real. And beneath the grass, there's a kind of a half a meter of so many kind of soil that if, for example, it will rain, then it won't be muddy. And funny thing, they are growing it like they are growing weed, grass. At nighttime, there's special UV whatever that actually keep every part of it, and it's computerized. They know what kind of where the grass needs more light and the other way around. I mean, this is crazy. Who thought about it? We're living out the VIP area and can understand that when you're paying money, you're getting a lot. But we are climbing up to the regular people part. Are you ready to see it? Yes! Just for an example, the press conference room, observe the noise. You won't hear the noise in and outside. The stadium itself, you need more. You need the noise. This is part of it. And you see that all the TV cameras will be here. And this is Bloomfield. You can hear you can hear the conference, and the media is entering through here, and there is a different interest to the players. There will be no connection between the players and the news, the media itself. Who thought about it? The regular people, not us, entering through here, and let us see what they are actually, or what to expect. Food, restrooms, and can you hear the noise? Yay! Maccabi Hapoel. I must tell you something. I'm not a football guy, but I was with my father every week. I used to listen to the radio while the game was on to hear what's happening with the other groups and then to see if we won the lottery or not. And guess what? We never won. Now, the sea is right there. You see the crane? Just behind the crane, see the sea. It's very close to here. It's my city, Tel Aviv. And look at the fences. There are fences to avoid from one group to reach the other group, but the fences supposed to be nice and not very bold. No, I'm not going I'm not going to real games, not even for my father's sake. No. I'm gonna watch the Mundial, but via my TV, not more than that. Because it belongs to the city of Tel Aviv, the prices, the prices usually at the stadiums are quite expensive, but not for water, for coffee, for bagel, for ice cream, and pita with hummus, because it's Israel. Pita with hummus, it's only 12 shekels. Divided it into three, then it's $4. It's not really expensive, and I think it's if you ask me, the cheapest price for pita and with hummus. There's so many pictures of the history of that place, and the one that I saw, which I think might be interesting to you, is from 2013. And guess who's here? You're looking at Messi. I'm looking at that time the president of Israel, Shimon Peres. And now we are going to the field. I think I'm going to touch the grass for the first time. We can use the elevators, but I want to walk. I want to touch. I want to be here. Guys, if it's interesting, I want you to know. I know that's another not regular video of mine, but remember my site is The Holy Land by Zahi, and this is The Holy Land. And I think from each video I'm studying, and you can study too. That's the entrance of the player entrance. You can see the gate here until here. Two buses can actually enter here. Two buses is more than enough because, two groups. And let's enter like we are entering as the players. On the way, there's a place they call the Mik Zone, and that's where the journalists and media will succeed, not succeed, to talk with the players themselves. The idea of it is to divide the players from the audience. Usually the audience are waiting here for them as well. But when they are re-entering into that zone, it's usually with no curtains, no one can see the players. Are you ready to see or to meet the field? Oh, it smells good here. Let's enter to see one of the dressing rooms. Again, this is something that I never did in my lifetime. Let's face it. How many of you did it? This is of Maccabi Yafo. There are a few groups of Tel Aviv. This is one of them. You see the players. All the dressing room looks the same. Oops. Why there's ice maker? Because now it's efficient to have ice bath. Yeah, so get a room. And I want you to see that there are three languages here: Hebrew, English, and Arabic. And remember, wow, the players are entering now. Whoa. Group sits. Just like, in every movie that I'm actually watching. There's a smell of grass. And
חברים, אני מבקש להקפיד אפילו לא נגיעה בדשא אמיתי. אני מבקש מכם, זה מאוד חשוב לנו.
And now he said that please don't touch, even to touch the real grass. I hope that you won't see the video. The next tour that I will take today in about half an hour. Remember the crazy people that were jumped there? This is another option to enjoy that stadium. And guess what? I am going to jump. No, I'm not, but I am going to be there. I'm going to take the tour. This is my way to study more and more and more and more. I do have more than 22,000 videos on my YouTube channel. Why don't you subscribe? Why not to be part of my family? See the fence. I don't know if you can see it. There's a fence, but the idea is that it won't disturb the game, but it will stop every bad thing that people like to throw. The one who will go and touch the grass, it's a crime and it will be punished. Oh, here it is. In English. I'm a criminal. All right, maybe now you can see a little bit better the fence. You must understand, my dear friend, to touch the grass is, I don't want to say a dream of every man. It's a dream of everybody, everyone, man and women. Then, what can I say? What can I say? This is good. I'm so happy that I decided to register to that tour. I'm on the roof of Bloomfield at the Banshee area. It is so beautiful and frightening at the same time.